everything everything about you. For example, I need to change uh, my body every time because the health is very important. If you don't exercise, if you don't work out hardly, you can become weak. And so we need to change our body, we need to change our minds, we need to change every aspect of life. I think is very important. And life it's changing, so if you don't change, the life become or try to hit harder. So we need to try to do some changes as we move forward. So that's my answer.
Yes, that's right. Because if you don't change, let's say if you have a bad habit, if you don't change your bad habit, then you're stuck. All right. So
That's
change
right.
into a good habit. How about Lala? Do you think change is important?
Yeah, I agree with most of us earlier that change is a part of our life. So I think it's important. Well, like Tony said, it can be yeah, change from the bad habit to good habit is quite a need, I guess, because we need to move on from the bad habit itself, so it don't harm our life. Well, I think that's my opinion.
Okay, thank you very much. Lala, what about Vlad? Let's move on to Vlad.
Sorry. Uh, it's not the answer because it's important if change important for what? It's not clear. As I said before, in my opinion, the chain of change is life itself. With having all kind change, we are life. This is how our life look like. This chain of change.
Mhm.
Every single cell in my body, every single moment has some change. And all of this change important.
Um, Maybe it's better if you don't use your headphones, Vlad, because it's echo.
I found I figured how to tune on my headphone.
Because it's echoing. I
This
can't hear
kind,
you well.
this platform, Wow and Zoom, it's possible to explore this platform only while they're on air. And
Guys, can you
cannot find it when I'm not in a meeting.
uh, can you hear well, guys? We
Yes,
cannot
sir.
we cannot hear you,
Sorry.
Vlad. If you don't use your
Sorry.
headset, it's better. Before I can hear you well.
Sorry. I don't know what is going on. I cannot. Why you don't hear me? Is it better
Because
now?
I mean, it's better if you don't use your headset because you
Uh,
sounds clear. Yes. But if you use your headset on, it sounds like echoing and noise background. I'm sorry about that. Okay.
Sorry, is it better now?
Yeah, it's better now. It's better you don't
Okay,
use your
okay,
headset
okay.
or your headphones.
This is why I don't like this platform. Zoom, in my opinion, Zoom is much better.
But for me, I prefer to use this uh I mean platform because Zoom gives us only 30 minutes. But here we can uh go to 1 hour. It's free. Mm-mm. So that's why I use this all the time whenever I have a meeting. Mm. Let's move on to no, no, no. Francisco. Francisco, do you think change
Hello.
is important?
Yes, yes, I do.
Uh-huh. Okay. What do you think, Francisco? No? Let's move on to Gokhan. You wanna say something? Go ahead, Gokhan. Unmute yourself, please. We cannot hear you.
Yes, okay. Uh,
Mm.
in my opinion, the platform or this platform or Zoom doesn't matter for me. But we are so crowded. If you opportunity, you can apart the other breakout room. Is
Breakout
it
rooms.
possible?
Uh-huh.
If it's
Now, would you
possible,
like
this
to break
platform.
out? Would you like to break out this room now?
Yes, because we cannot speak a lot. There are many friends in this
Oh,
here. We
that's
cannot
right.
share our ideas each other.
That's
I
right.
I spoke maybe 1 minute the other section, other meeting. This is my ideas,
Opinion.
and also I passed the question in the chat box now. First question is, sorry, I didn't see now again.
So now we're only 7, so I can break out this room into 3 one-on-one conversation. Is that okay?
Yes,
It doesn't matter.
it's okay for me.
Okay, so you can check the what is this? The questions in the Facebook group because you cannot see it if I break out this room. Okay, Andrew?
Yes, okay.
You okay, Andrew? I will break out this room now. All right, I will visit you guys. There you go. Enjoy. It's better so you have more time to speak. Who's here with me? Lala and Gukhan, you're here with me.
Okay. Thank you. Hi, Lala. Hi, Lynn.
Hello.
Hello.
So we can move on to question number
5.
5. Okay, what is the biggest change this what is this world
World?
needs? What do you think, Lala?
Hmm. I don't know. I don't have any idea about what world needs because it's something big, like with technology and now we are moving to AI or something. I think that's quite big already for me because I don't know, like I can keep up with the technology that fast actually. So well, I think it's very big for me for now. I don't know what the world needs. I
To
don't have any
change?
idea about it. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I will tell you later. How about Gokhan? What about you? What do you think?
Okay. Life is so dynamic. World is turning so faster. Every day, many new things we are seeing. Lala said that artificial intelligent IA. We are seeing many things. I don't follow the new technologies every day. Actually, because we have many responsibilities. Responsibilities. I have to feed my family. I have to take care of my kids or other my private things. I don't know. In my opinion, we need the healthy food. We need the fresh air. We need the unpopulation. We need the kindly and people. Education is important. We need the unignorant person. There are many ignorant person in the world. We need the growing up the ignorant people correctly. We need these things, in my opinion,
We
not
need to
technology.
educate those ignorant people. Okay. I got your
Yeah, so
points.
in my opinion, we not need more technology. We need the honestly, truly, and kindly people. In my opinion, this there is enough technology in the world. I mean,
That's right. It's too much, right? It causes our climate change, global
yes.
change. So I think that is the main thing that we have to focus on, because too much pollution nowadays, that's the world needs to change. So reduce using too much disposable things that can causes our environment, to our planet, for our next generation. Okay, what about number 6? What things in your life would you hate to change? Lala, do you have anything you hate to change in your life?
I think I agree with Claudia earlier that losing someone could be very hard, because I don't want to lose anyone right now, because we already have a few people in our life as we grow older, and losing one is quite a big change for me, because I don't ready to lose my family or maybe parents, but we can avoid that, because people doesn't live forever, right? Don't live forever, people. So we need to be ready for it, losing someone. Or your friends don't always stay by your side.
By your side?
Anyway, yeah. They have their own life, so we need to. Yeah, I don't know. Like we need to
accept.
Yeah, get ready and accept, face it, I guess. Yeah, that's my
right.
opinion.
Absolutely. Sometimes I also, my daughter also told me, Mommy, I don't want you to get older. I want to stay like this way, the same. I don't want you to become grandmother.
Nice thing to say.
Yeah. And then I said, no, you should grown up, daughter. You should married and find your lives and be happy, because we're not the only things the same is the change, but we are always moving forward, and we don't stay the same all the time. We're just temporary here, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely. How about Andrew? You back here? Your partner left at you?
Yeah, so I think that he
Connection.
got some internet issues.
Okay, we are on the number 6. What things in your life would you hate to change?
What do you hate to change? In the past, as I said, life changed for the worse. So when I got, it was not the first full-time job, it was second. It was great disappointment for me, because I had to go to the same place and sit this place and talk with the same people and so on. And so it gives a lot, it makes a lot of restrictions. And then life changed for the worst again, because I was overwhelmed on this work, and some nasty people appeared in the organization. It was awful. So I had such awful changes in the past, and I really hated these changes. But from about 2012, life started to change for the better. So in the past, usually if some new social connections created, I attracted some bad people in the past, and so from 2012 I started to attract good people. So it was a great change for me.
Well, it's good to hear that, Andrew. Okay, how about number 7? What 3 things about your past would you like to change? Gokhan? Gokhan? Go ahead.
I would prevent COVID-19. I try to eat firstly this thing, and also I would prevent maybe nuclear bomb. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, I will prevent nuclear bomb or atomic bombs. I will try to prevent the COVID-19 uh, for the all humanity, and also I will try to for Gaza or poor people, all the world. I would want to try prevent for the poor people in the world. In past time, there are many things we could do it, but first three things that once.
What about in your past life? In the past,
Prevent
let's.
in my
Uh-huh.
in my
Mm.
my education. Before I was a lazy person. I will try to hard studies in my life. This is my improving side. This is my best ideas. I could learn before in English language or other languages, and
Yes, if you.
I can visit earlier many country because I want to got a vision earlier. Yes,
Yes,
that's all.
if you were studious, then maybe you've been traveling different countries and speak better.
Yes,
Mm.
when I was a younger, I get many responsibilities. After father died, I need to feed my brother and sisters. Uh, Nowadays, I'm thinking I couldn't do it a lot. I I need to improve myself
That's
mostly.
right. Now you're just focusing on your
But
side.
it is not possible. We cannot change.
Cannot change. It already passed, right?
So,
Okay. Thank you very much, Kokhan. What about Lala?
Hmm. The thing in the past, maybe my communication with my sister, like older sister, like I have a sister which like 5 years apart from me, older from me, and I don't feel like when I was a kid I have a good conversation or good communication with her because I don't know, maybe because of our age is like uh far apart or something, and
Too
so
much
now I don't.
age gap?
Yeah, yeah, I think too much age gap, so I don't think that now I close with her or something. I don't even know what's up with her life or something, and I need to catch up much more about her life. Sometimes I know my sister condition or my sister situation from my parents,
You
because
don't
of
really talk.
something. Yeah, we don't really talk, something like that. I think I want to change that if I can, but like Khan said, it's already past, so
Very fast. No time.
yeah, no time again.
Just move on. Keep moving.
Yeah.
I see. How about Entry?
Yes, what about three things about your past would you like to change? I will not change anything. In the past, I had such desires that to correct some mistakes. I made horrible mistakes in the past. And what's wrong with these mistakes that sometimes I was aware that I was making mistake. And it was the most horrible moment about the past. But now I think that I will not change anything. I will not try. I not try not to imagine my past without these mistakes, without these people who are attracted to my life, and with some relationships that I want to remove from my past, and so on. So it happens. It happened, and it doesn't bother me anymore. This is my answer. Lynn, you're muted.
All right, thank you very much, Andrew. I'd like to check other rooms. Guys, continue number 8. Okay. So if I move to other room, maybe you cannot check the chat. So just look at the Facebook group, the question. Okay. Now I'm just giving you this question. What advice would you give to someone who hates change? Okay. Continue. I'll just check to the other rooms. Go ahead, Lala.
Hi. For me, I think it's
Car mechanic.
Okay.
So I'm professional mechanic. So I would not change such thing as my profession. I would never change my choice with my wife. My wife. I would never change. I have been happily married more than 30 years, and I love my wife, and I'm okay, and I'm completely okay with my wife. I never regret about my choice with my wife. So there are very little that I would like to do, that I would like to turn back in time and change. Oh, there are one thing, I remember one thing that I would like to change in my life. I would not be so stupid. 15 years ago and bought Bitcoin.
7 years ago.
As much as it was possible at that time. This is wanna change.
Yeah, very interesting, Vlad. Very, very, very interesting.
Thank you. Guys, what number are you now? What question?
Seven.
Number
Seven.
7. What is number 7? What 3
What?
things about your
What?
past would you like to change? Did you answer this already, Tony?
And no, I'm not, but I don't. Well, 3 things about my past. I don't know. Maybe. I did some stupid things in the past, but I don't know if I could say it to you now, because I think it's very, very personal stuff.
Okay.
Probably that it's just one thing in my life, but I repeat, it's very, very personal. But well, maybe as I said to Vlad, I probably change my career, because here in Mexico, there's no too much job to work. So probably I choose another career, because economically, financial in the financial field, there is no too much opportunities, and so maybe I will choose it. I will choose another career, another professional field. So probably that is the one only change I would like to do.
Okay, thanks for sharing, Tony.
Thank you.
Okay, so number 8. What is number 8 question? Let's see. Number 8.
What advice?
What advice would you give to someone who hates change? Okay. Vlad, you want to say something first?
It's hard to give advice somebody which not to be asked for this kind of advice. It's not my business when somebody don't like some change. It's hard to give this kind of advice. Very hard. It's also depend. Maybe this person have a reason. to be afraid of all kind change. Maybe this person have a bad experience with change. Maybe this person have experienced the chain of a bad change in his life, and and this person don't want to have another.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to advise not to be afraid of change and encourage people.
Mm-mm-mm.
Sorry, I would not give this kind of advice to anyone.
Who hates change? Okay, that's your opinion. Thanks for sharing. What about you, Tony? Would you advise to
Um,
someone who hates change?
yeah, I think I said I will say to one person, uh, which who don't want to change. The future it will become better. Don't matter what happened uh, currently in your life now, but the future will become better. Maybe we are afraid to change. We don't like changes. Human beings don't like changes. It's uh it's normal. We don't have to feel bad because we don't like changes, but because the life is it's like that. We need to
Changing.
accept the
Accept.
future
Uh-uh.
because the future, the synonym of future,
Uh-huh.
it's change.
Yeah. We don't
We
know in the
don't,
future, right?
yeah, we don't know what will happen in the future. Uh,
Mm-mm-mm.
we have to accept, and don't worry if you are uh, throwing bad situations.
Mm.
um, if you are thrown about in bad situations, the situations will going to become better.
Mm-mm.
So
That challenge yourself to become strong and courageous to face these challenges, okay? These
yeah,
changes.
that's right. That's right.
Just focus on the benefits of this change. Maybe for your self growth, personal growth, your career growth. Mhm. Yeah,
That's
that's right. Because especially if you are comfortable in your own comfort zone, you don't want to, you don't like change, right? I am comfortable with my own comfort zone, why I have to go there, right?
yeah, that's
Mm.
right. There are many people uh, don't like. For example, like I see professional partners
Mhm.
or co-workers that um, they pass too many years in the same place, in the same
Workplace.
yeah, and they don't change anything about it, about themselves. Nothing. And I don't know why you don't want to search a new
Opportunity.
some 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 new opportunities, some new professional opportunities, some whatever you want. But yes, I think too many people don't like the chain.
Because especially if you're comfortable with your workplace, then you don't want to transfer, and then you have to deal with new boss, new co-workmates, and then it's quite stressful. So that's why they just stay the same place for a long time.
Yeah, that's right.
Absolutely.
Even if the work is bad, even if the job is bad for them, they
Mm,
don't like to move other side. They don't like it. Even if the pay is not well, they don't like to move on.
that's right. Because they're scared of changing their or facing new challenges.
Yeah, it's very difficult. It's very difficult because maybe they have their own reasons. For example, maybe you have family, so you have to sustain to your family. Well, you don't like to change and 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 face something new, something uh, I don't know, too many things to face it.
Okay, thank you very much, Tony. Number 9, what is number 9? We're almost finished these questions. Number 9 is, what happens to people who find it difficult to change? Vlad, go ahead.
What happened with this kind of people? They, they can do little. The only way for them, they have to change it. It's not an option to do anything with change. They have to adjust to circumstance. For example, in my case, I'm Ukrainian. I'm from Ukraine. I have, and 3 years ago, I have had a great change. War started with Russia. I have never experienced such things as war. It's the most terrible things in my life. It's a great change, right? To be in a war. It's a great change. But I cannot do nothing with this change. I still cannot get used to this circumstance. It's a change, right?
That's
A
right.
big change. It's a big change.
And the first thing, as I said, is a change of bad, poor change. It's first things that come to my mind. It's from Bible. It's Job books about Job. When God put a trail, some man Job. His
It's very
Job had a great change in his life. He was wealthy. He was authority. He had a big family, and he considered as a most successful man at this time. But in one single moment, he had a great change. Everything is he lost everything in one moment.
that was so awful.
How is it possible to get used to such kind of change?
That was very stressful.
It's very stressful. It's unbearable.
Absolutely. Okay. How about Tony?
Yes, yes. I'm sorry, but we have to answer the
Nine.
nine.
Number
Nine.
Is correct.
9.
Yeah. Well, as Vlad said, mm, the there are too many chains that are obligated for other circumstances, as the migration. Well, if you don't have other chance, other opportunities, you have to move. You have to move to other country. So when it's very difficult, here in Mexico, too many people have to migrate to USA for better opportunity for better job opportunities. So they left his family, their family. They left wives, children, they have to move on to this country to generate money. So it's very difficult because they are obligated to change. They don't want to change option. They don't have one option to decide if they want to stay in their own countries. because we are not adapted
Mm-mm.
to live in other city. Change or culture change or um, um, or change even the food what we eat.
Mm-mm.
So
Mm-mm.
it's very difficult, very difficult. I don't know how is it,
Mm-mm.
but Vlad is the best person to 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 say to us what happened when we move to another country and you need to change all things.
Yes, you have to adapt and be flexible, especially if you're moving to other countries, new culture, new food, new environment, and you're not familiar with that place. But it's also a great opportunity to make new friends, gain new experiences, and who knows, you also made good opportunities in that place, in that country, right? To for your
Yeah,
self improvement, for your career improvement, right? So
that's right.
that's right. Oh, number 10, guys. After
Number
this, we're
10.
going back to the main
Okay.
room. Okay.
Yeah,
Number
yeah.
10. What is number 10? Question. What is that?
Can you
Can you
teach
teach
someone
us?
to accept and like a change? No. I don't think that I'm a right person to teach anyone, special this kind of things. I'm not the right person.
You can't teach someone to accept the change. Uh-huh. But something happens, so maybe if someone blame for themselves, then it's better you just tell them, just focus on the positive things, mm,
Yeah,
to help them to feel better. How about Tony?
yeah. Yes, we cannot teach, but we can
Advice.
give
Mm-mm.
advice. Yeah, that's right. We cannot
Mm-mm.
teach someone, or we cannot change someone. For example, if I have a religion, a,
Mm.
a religion beliefs,
Mm.
well, I don't, I can't. I don't know if you are uh, Buddhist or Christian,
Christian
and
or
then I have. Now,
mm-mm.
this is very difficult. I don't teach you if you don't want to learn about
Mm.
my religion or about my ideas, about my perspectives. You don't, I cannot change this
People's
this mindset. The
mm-mm.
mindset is it's yours. So
Mm.
if you want advice, if you want some or a few ideas about myself, about me, sorry, well, you will take, but if you
Mm-mm.
don't like it, maybe
Yes.
maybe you don't want.
Mm-mm. Just leave them. just just share, and then it depends on them if they want to or not. You can't force someone's mind to
For
follow what
example,
you said.
yeah, that's right. For example, vegan or vegetarian people,
Mm-hmm.
uh, I don't know. I am not vegetarian or vegan. I don't I don't know how my life will be if
Mm-hmm.
I eat just vegetables.
Vegetables,
I cannot. I need a
meat,
I
protein.
yeah, I need on protein, and that's right.
Mm-mm.
So it's very difficult but if if the vegetarian coming with me, and well, you have to change your diet, please eat you don't eat animals because the animals suffer. Well, probably I take the advice, but I won't change my diet. Yeah,
Mm-mm.
I
Mm-mm.
for me, it's
Because we
very,
used to.
very difficult. Yeah,
Thanks for
probably in
sharing.
the future.
That's right. Okay, I will close this room now, guys. We're going back to the
Yes.
main room. Okay.
Nice talk.
Yes.
Thank
Now,
you. Yes,
yes,
likewise.
night chat with you guys. Okay, let's move to the main room. Let's see what's their talking right now. Maybe they already finished the questions as well. Okay. See you in the
Yeah.
main room.
Yeah,
Mhm. Oh, leave.
Work, I need to learn their culture, their language too. Yeah, something like that. So it's quite challenging to learn language, I guess.
Hello,
Hey guys,
guys.
you're
We're back. We finished the question number 10. What about you guys? You finished?
Yeah.
Yes, we finished.
Oh, that's good. So, how was your conversation with your partners? Did you enjoy?
Yeah,
Yes,
very
we
much.
enjoyed.
Mm, you were three in the main room, right? Okay. So, would you like to say something, or maybe we can wrap up this
May I say
conversation?
something? We were same breakout room with Lala and Andre. They and a little bit shortly you with us.
Mm-mm.
You experience with you entered with us. They were so kind to me. Thank you very much. We shared our experience and ideas. A topic is so different. I talk many things. What am I doing if I possibility this time? But life is so dynamic.
Mm.
Every day we are changing, like a Turkish economy. Turkish economy so dynamic. We are losing a lot of value in Turkish money, and sometimes uh, I don't know. Uh, this is it was good. Thank you very much, guys. We will see again. I would want to join this meeting again. That's so. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Gokhan. Glad you enjoyed today's meeting with your speaking partners. I host a meeting on Sundays at 9 p.m. So if you have time next week, then just feel free to join us. Okay. What about you, Lala? Did you have fun?
Yeah, of course. Always had fun in your meeting because have it always has so many interesting topics, and today's topic is very interesting for me. So yeah, I
Okay.
really enjoy.
Okay. I hope to catch up with you next time, Lala.
Yeah.
Sure. Andre, did you have fun with talking with your speaking partners today?
Yes, it was very interesting conversation.
Okay. Tony, what about you, Tony? You can say something? You gonna say something?
Yeah. Well, I felt good. Very, very good. Thank you very much for this invitation. And well, in summary, as all people here said, the change is challenging, and so we need to take for us. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Okay, you're welcome. Vlad, did you enjoy today's meeting?
Thank you, Lynn. I really enjoyed our meeting today. As a first room and as a last room too. We have finished all 10 questions. It's quite. I like this topic. It's quite philosophical topic. Is all opinion is quite. It was quite different. It's as and I would say that my acception of all kind change it's depend from how I'm ready to how the person ready to this change. if we're ready to, there's nothing to be afraid any change if you have already ready and prepare self preparation for this change. There's nothing to be afraid.
Oh, yes. Thank you very much, Vlad. I hope, guys, I will catch up with you next meeting, and I think it's better if I assigned one-on-one so you have more chance to practice together, and then I just shuffle you for the next session so you can also meet other participants. Okay, because if we're just in the main room, let's say we're 6 or 8 and you don't have much time to practice, right? So, and then time goes so fast, time flies, you already 1 hour and you don't have much time to practice. So next time I will assign at least one-on-one practice. And then I'll just visit you each rooms. Okay, thank you very much for joining. I hope to catch up with you next Sunday. All right.
Right.
Have a good evening, everybody, from my side. I'll see you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Lynn.
Thank you, Lynn. Thank you,
Welcome.
everybody.
Bye-bye.
Have a
Yes.
great time. Bye.
Bye-bye.